Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of just want to do like a life update, like little chit chat. I have some big news for everyone. Well, most of you probably already know, all over my social media, but I am pregnant. I am expecting a baby in September 2018 and so excited. Me and Eric are so excited. And I just kind of wanted to, maybe do like how we told our parents, like reactions of family members and stuff like that. Just kind of like update you guys. I did find out I was pregnant on Christmas Day, so that was kind of awesome. We were able to tell like family on Christmas. So it was like a little present that no one was expecting. Not really like a teen mom anymore. I found out I was pregnant when I was 19, but now I'm 20, so I'm kind of be in my 20s when I have my baby, but whatever. Anyway, so we found out Christmas Day now. Christmas morning, we opened our presents as a family and at our house, just me, Eric, and Logan. And we went to my parents first to have breakfast and meet up with like my family, like my siblings, my mom and dad, all of that, and open our presents there. Now I didn't know, like I didn't find out until like midday Christmas. So like we hung out with my parents till probably like noon. Yeah, probably around noon. And then we were going to his parents with his brother and sister and like open our presents, and then going to see a movie at the Cinetopia. And we found out like right before the movie. So we opened my presents with my parents, hung out, ate breakfast, just chilled, and then headed over to his parents, opened presents, and on our way to the movie, we stopped at Safeway. It was like the only place that was open on Christmas Day, and I got a couple pregnancy tests. I had one at home. We ended up, actually, I think we went home right after my parents' house to grab like, I think we forgot presents for like his brother or his sister or something like that. And I keep saying sister, it's his brother's girlfriend, but she's like a sister. So, we went home, and I actually had pregnancy tests at home that were just kind of like laying around, because me and Eric have actually been trying for a little bit now. So I just had them like laying around because I was taking tests all the time. And I took a test, and it was like a super faint line, and I thought I was going crazy. Like I was like, there's no way we're pregnant. Like I was like, I'm just seeing stuff, because all these pregnancy tests that I've taken in the past were like negative, and like I just wasn't getting my hopes up. I was just like, there's no way. Like we hadn't like given up, but like we definitely weren't like trying as much like the month before. So like I had like no symptoms. I like really didn't think I was pregnant at all. I just spur of the moment like was like, I'm gonna take a pregnancy test. I like I said, I had no symptoms at all. Like I didn't have like sore boobs, like I wasn't like peeing frequently, like I wasn't like having morning sickness. Like I had no symptoms. Like I think the reason why I took a test was because at my parents' house that morning, I had like leaned over the couch to get something from Eric, and it kind of like pushed up against my lower stomach, and I was like, it just felt weird, like it just didn't feel right, and I was like, that's kind of weird. And so I was like, you know what, there's one in the drawer, I have to pee, I'll just take it, whatever. And so I'm sitting there waiting, and I see like a faint line. Like there probably wasn't even a line there at all, but I was like, oh my fucking god. Like, of course, took pictures, and I like sent it to one of my friends. I was like, because she already has a kid, so I was like, what do you think? Like, do you see a line? Like, am I going crazy? Like, like, what do you think? And she's like, oh no, you're definitely pregnant. Like, there's something there. Like, take another. And of course, I didn't have any other ones at the house. So I think we went to his parents' house and opened presents. It didn't take very long. And then, because we had to go to the movie and I think it was starting soon. So on the way to the movie, we stopped at Safeway and I got more pregnancy tests. Now, I didn't want to get the ones that had the lines. I wanted to get it to say, like, pregnant or not pregnant, because I was like, I don't want to have to be like, is that a line? You know, like, I was just like, I just want to fucking know. And so I grabbed a few of them and literally took it. Where did I take it? I took it in the Safeway bathroom. So, like, Eric was, like, waiting out in the car for me, and he was, like, trying to get me to hurry because his parent, like, we didn't tell them we were stopping, so we didn't want them, like, waiting on us. And so I took it in the bathroom. And so, like, on the car ride to the movie theater, I'm, like, sitting there with it in my hand in, like, the passenger seat. And it says pregnant. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, I was surprised. I was, like, so shocked. I was just like, there's no way. Like, I had no idea. Like, no symptoms, nothing. Like, I was just like, this is a joke. Like, there's no way. I showed Eric, and of course, like, we get to the movie theater, and, like, walking in, we're just like, oh my god, do we tell them? Like, do we wait? Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I have no clue. And so we ended up, I think we saw, like, Star Wars or something, and of course, like, the longest freaking movie. And then we went to dinner after. So they have, like, a restaurant in there, and so, like, we ate after. And of course, like, I was so excited. My parents, like, everyone, like, on his side and my side have been, like, begging for a grandbaby. Like, my mom, like, on her birthday, like, every holiday, she's like, all I want for my birthday is a grandbaby, is for you to be pregnant. Just tell me you're pregnant. And so, like, they've all been, like, not pressuring, but, like, they're definitely, like, they're just so excited for it to happen. And so, of course, like, I take a picture of, like, the tests that I took and sent them to my dad and my mom in a group text, because I, like, couldn't wait. I was, like, sitting in the movie theater, and I was, like, so excited to tell them. And I just, like, I sent them in a text. I'm like, oh, I probably should have told them in person, but I sent them in a text. And of course, like, I'm sitting in this movie and my phone is blowing up. Like, my dad is calling me, my mom's calling me, my dad's trying to FaceTime me. So I go to the bathroom and I'm FaceTiming my dad and my mom. And, you know, like, my dad's crying and they're, like, so excited. My mom thinks I'm joking. Like, my mom thinks I'm pulling a prank on her. She's like, I don't believe you. Like, she was like, I need to see it in person. Like, don't joke. Like, this isn't funny. And so, you know, I'm talking to them. There's no one in the bathroom. And so, like, I'm just, like, sitting there talking. And then all of a sudden, Eric's mom walks in. And we haven't told her yet. She has, like, no idea. So I was, like, trying to, like, hang up my phone, like, so fast. I was like, oh my god. Like, this is not how I want her to find out. Like, super awkward. And so then, like, I act like I'm, like, washing my hands. And I go back to the movie. And then I think, yeah, we went back to his parents' house after the movie. Yeah, we went back to his parents' house after the movie. That way we could kind of, like, tell them and just let them know in person. I think Eric told me that he told his brother and his brother's girlfriend, like, while I was in the bathroom. Like, his parents had, like, went up to the bar and it was just, like, him, his brother, and his sister sitting there. And yeah, he told them sitting there, and they were, like, super excited. And then so yeah, when we got back to his parents' house, we were kind of, like, sitting there, and I wasn't gonna say anything because I was just, like, I knew his parents were super excited, but, like, I don't know, I was just, like, so nervous. Like, I just was like, Eric, you know your parents better. Like, you have to tell them. Like, you know how to break it to them. So we're sitting on the couch, and they're talking to us, and, like, I'm, like, looking over at him, like, trying not to be obvious, but, like, I'm like, okay, dude, like, just say it already. Like, I just need you to hear you say it. And so I was like, we're getting ready to leave, and Eric's, like, sitting there, and he's, like, so by the way, you know, we're gonna have a baby, like Nikki's pregnant. And they just kind of like stood there for a second, and they were just like, their jaws dropped, and they're like, his mom, I swear, I was like jumping up and down. She was like so excited. And his dad was like, oh my God, you know, that's so awesome. You guys are going to be great parents. Like, we're so excited. Anyways, and it was like the cutest thing ever. Like, they were just so excited. And it like made me feel so much better because I was like super nervous to tell them. I don't know why. Like, I knew they would be excited because they were kind of like hounding Eric. Like, like Eric and his brother, like, you guys, you know, like, someone needs to give me a grandbaby, because his brother's like 27, 28, and he doesn't have any kids. I don't know if they're like planning to have kids, but she's just like, I want a grandbaby. I don't care who it's from, like, give me a damn grandbaby. And anyways, so like, she was so excited. His dad was super excited, and then we left and went back to my parents' house. Sorry. We went back to my parents' house to prove to my mom that I wasn't joking with her. And just because I wanted to see them in person, since I told them over text, like, kind of lame. But anyway, so like, the pregnancy test that I bought at Safeway, like, had 2 in there. So I was like, I'll just take it in front of my mom, like, she'll believe me, you know. She believed me. She was just messing around. She was just joking. But anyway, so like, I took the test. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I took the test and it said not pregnant, and I was just like, what the hell? Like, are you serious? We just told everyone, like, no way, this is not happening. And my mom was like, oh, don't worry, like, it's just diluted. Like, I just ate dinner and like drank a whole bunch of fluids and stuff. So my mom was like, just take another one in the morning, like, you're probably pregnant, it's just like really late, blah blah. And so, you know, like, me and Eric are like super nervous because we just got done telling everyone. Everyone's so excited. And I wake up in the morning, and I actually ended up going to the doctor that morning. But it came out positive again. And I went to the doctors and, you know, like, started setting up like appointments and stuff, which was really exciting. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of our story, how we told our parents, how we found out. It was definitely like a crazy day. Like, we didn't even know, like, I don't even think me and Eric had time to process, like, that I was pregnant until, like, the next day, because we seriously, like, we didn't cry, like, actually, I cried, he didn't cry, like, we just kind of were in shock, I think, like, we just were not expecting that at all. And no, I lied. Oh my God, he did cry. After we told his parents, we walked outside and he like hugged me and started crying. It was the sweetest thing ever. But I don't think it really hit me. Like, I still feel like it hasn't hit me. Like, we've seen the baby in the ultrasound and stuff, but like, I don't know. I feel like once I'm like huge, I'm feeling it kick, like, it'll be a lot different. But yeah, that was our story and how we kind of told everyone. I waited, actually, I didn't wait that long. I waited till New Year's to like post it on social media. I probably should have waited a lot longer. I'm like 13 and a half weeks right now. But we were just too excited. Like, we just wanted everyone to know. And everyone's like so excited, friends, family, like, everyone. Everyone kind of already knew, like, they just knew it was about to happen soon. And yeah, we're just like, we're super blessed that everyone is so, like, so supportive, so excited. And it makes it, I feel like it makes it that much easier. Like, I could not imagine, like, my parents, like, disapproving or, like, not being supportive, or his parents, you know, like, that would just make it really uncomfortable. And I totally feel for the people that don't have, like, supportive people in their, like, in their journey. That would not be fun. I always, like, my sister got pregnant, like, really, really young. And so my dad was, like, super cautious with me, like, growing up. Like, yeah, he was like, you're not gonna be pregnant, like your sister in high school or whatever. And I made it to 20. But anyways, I feel like that's not long enough, but whatever. yeah, we're so excited. Eric's super excited to be a dad. I think Logan is super excited to be a sibling, but who knows? Yeah, that's kind of my story. I'm definitely wanting to keep you guys updated on my pregnancy and my journey. You know, like what I'm going through and like what I'm experiencing, because I feel like pregnancies are so different, like between everyone, and it's definitely like I think it's fun to learn about like what other people are going through. I'm on like a mom's group, and it's kind of nice to see like what people say about, you know, what they're going through at what times and what they're experiencing. So I can kind of like look forward to that, or you know, keep an eye out. But anyways, that is all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I will definitely keep you guys updated.